And in this short session, I want to tell you a story, a real classic example of business self-sabotage, in the hope that you won't repeat such crazy things to the detriment of the profitability of your business. And it goes something like this. Last week, I was in discussion with a client of mine who runs a very, very clever software system that emails out marketing emails to the customers of e-commerce websites based upon their buying preferences. It's very, very clever, and his clients get some great results, far above what they spend. And return on investment for many clients is just huge. But he had one such client who'd not been with him for a particularly long time. And this software service was costing the client just £100 a month. Not a massive spend in terms of marketing budgets, but it had actually brought, in the short time that this client had had the service, £14,000 worth of new business. Now, I'm just talking about, continuation, new business that increased his turnover by £14,000 for just £100 worth of spend. But this particular client decided to cancel the service because he'd had 3 complaints from clients about the email. Now, let's have a think about that. For £100 spend, he gets £14,000 worth of new business and cancels the service because of just three complaints about the emails. Now, I have to admit, when I heard about this, I was just absolutely staggered that this business owner could be so short-sighted in terms of the wider picture of the long-term profitability of his business. If I spent £100 on a marketing project and it brought in £14,000 worth of new business with just a few complaints, you know what? I think I'd probably handle the complaints, maybe offer a gift for the people who complain, take them off the emailing list for sure. But I certainly wouldn't ditch the service that had brought in all this money. To me, that would be, in business terms, shooting myself in the foot. But unfortunately, this kind of short-sighted reactionary approach is far too common in business, especially small businesses where you think a complaint is such a big deal. Somebody's complained. Well, I've got news for you. If you've been in business long enough, someone is going to complain. It's impossible to keep everybody happy all the time. And with some clients, it's impossible to keep them happy at any time. So people are likely to grumble. But that doesn't mean that you should throw away profitability for the sake of being able to handle a few complaints. I mean, think about it. 3 complaints versus £14,000 worth of new business. Which would you rather choose? I know where I sit. But the point I'm trying to make is this. This kind of self-sabotage is very, very common. And I just really, I find it hard to believe that business owners would be so short-sighted. And my view is, if you're that concerned about just 3 clients complaining when put against the prospect of bringing in thousands of pounds worth of new business, to me, your problems in business go much, much deeper than those handling those complaints. You have a fundamental flaw in the way you think about your business, because ultimately someone's going to complain. What are you going to do? Stop working? What are you going to do? Close down the shop because you can't handle the complaints? Seriously. But my message to you is this. Don't be so daft to think that even if your marketing cheeses 1 or 2 people off, that you should stop doing it. If it proves profitable, you handle the complaints and you handle the situation in a mature and grown-up fashion. But seriously, don't shoot the golden goose because it's a little bit noisy and it's just absolutely crazy. So I hope that has resonated in some way, shape or form. Have a look at what you're doing. Have a look at where the areas in your business are that maybe you are shooting yourself in the foot. Maybe you are guilty of a little bit of self-sabotage. We've all done it. I've done it, and I know loads of other people have too. The key is to recognize when this is happening in your business so you can put it right to the benefit and but not to the detriment of your long-term profitability and sustainability. So hope that's been useful. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.